Okay, so we know Luke wants GSP to basically get lost on his way to New York on November 4th, but how about you, the fans? We asked on the UFC on Fox Twitter account who should be next for Rockhold. 51% of voters are going with Yoel Romero. We do want to see who the man himself wants to fight next. Luke is standing by with the guys.
Thanks, KB. We're joined by the great Luke Skyler Rockhold. So, Rockhold, who's next?
We'll see.
Who do you want next?
We'll see. We got business to attend to. Obviously, you know what I want. I want GSP to get lost on his way down to Madison Square Garden, and I stroll right in and finish that story. So obviously, that'd be an ideal situation for me. We'll see if the man's up for the task of Madison Square.
Well, let's say that doesn't happen. What's the next best scenario for you?
That'd be Robert Whittaker. That'd be the real champion, the man who fights the guys. You know, I think he was. Well, we'll see what his timetable is, of course. Obviously, our third option is Yoel Romero.
So, real quick, Kenny.
Yeah.
So, as you said, the guy that fights the guys.
Yeah.
What do you think of Bisping's title reign so far, then? If you're saying Whittaker fights everybody, what do you think of Bisping's title reign?
I think it's the worst in UFC history. No one has ever gotten that treatment. No one's avoided every top contender. You know, he's supposed to fight Jacare. He avoided that. He's supposed to fight Yoel. He avoided that. And somehow he's getting away from this fight with Whittaker. So he found Dan Henderson, the 14th ranked at the time, and now he's going for GSP. You know, he hasn't done anything. I fought a guy that's 4 spots higher than the last guy he fought, his title defense.
Now, there's some talk that Michael might actually retire after the fight against George St. Pierre.
Of course.
What do you think about that? And is that the fight that you want? I mean, would that be heartbreaking for you?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, like I said, I'm going to put myself in position. He's going to have a choice. He either stands and fights like a man, or he runs. And we all know what he's doing. He's ran from the start. Looks like he's going to run to the finish.
So, 15 months away.
Mm-hmm.
You got the victory. How did it feel getting back in the octagon?
It felt good. It felt good to get in there. I wanted to take my time. This guy knew he had nothing to lose and everything to gain, and he came out there with the only game plan he could, which is run forward. I could see like that anxiety, he was a bit scared in his eyes, and I think it was his only option.
But in the first round, he did land some blows against the side of the octagon. Any concern, especially after what happened in the fight with Bisping last?
Like I said, people have short memories, and they only remember that. I've been through wars, a lot of them, and I've taken my shots, and I've withstood the test of time. Lucky stuff happens, and the best man doesn't always win. That's why I'm coming back to regain my status.
I know you don't run from opponents, but there's one guy you want no part of, and that's me. And you said something about going up to light heavyweight. Hey, you said something. You know that I'm the champ again at light heavyweight. Now you're trying to run me out of my division? You coming here with that suit on my job, and now you're going to run me out of my fight division?
You got to come with it, you know? So just got to step your label game up, you know?
I mean, this is purple label.
Is that purple label?
I have no idea.
Is this purple label?
The guys at AKA were telling me that Luke gets the better of you in sparring repeatedly. That's
I love my little
That's
brother.
what I heard.
Hey, it's okay. But the thought of you said something about maybe going up to 205. You're a big guy. You could fit into this weight division. What's the time frame for that?
What's the time frame on your retirement?
You're going to show me the door now?
Hey.
Now you're going to show me the door?
Someone planted the seed in my ear.
That wasn't me. Don't ever say that. Talk to this guy.
Hey. Oh, man.
So listen, you called out GSP instead of Mike, though. And Mike said, say my name, Luke. Why? Mike said, say my name. Not correct. Not as nice as I'm saying it. But he said, say my name. Why didn't you say his name?
Mike doesn't deserve anything.
That's it.
Straight up. There's nothing more to be said.
We have to. Michael's going to be here on the Fox Studios soon. We got to make sure they don't run into each other.
He's the champion.
The champion that hasn't fought. I don't think. Look in the history of the UFC. Have we ever had a champion that hasn't defended his belt in a year and a half and not fought one contender?
But you're talking. You're picking on GSP. GSP is kind of an innocent bystander in this deal, right?
GSP is irrelevant at 185. He's been retired for 4 years. Never fought a man at 85. And they're selling. Take the title away and put a fight that's real. You know, it's just make it a stage. There's just no point. What they're doing right now is lost.
Luke, thank you for joining us, man.
Yeah.
I love you.
He didn't say it. He didn't can say it.
Luke,
Hey,
what? You can say it on the Skype, but you can't tell me you love me on TV?
DC, you are my man.
I love you, Luke.
Hey.
All right, there we go.
I'm going to break up the awkward